Attention, fellow Helldivers, I am Rattan, and today I'm here to share with you a surefire method to farm super credits faster than ever before. Through meticulous calculation and rigorous testing, I've managed to amass a whopping 3,000 super credits in just 110 minutes. That's an impressive rate of 1,636 super credits per hour. But wait, it gets even better. I've streamlined this process to maximize efficiency, ensuring that every minute counts. However, it's crucial to note that my calculations are based solely on in-game mission time. Keep in mind that there may be an additional 2 to 3 minutes for game boot up and mission preparation, depending on the speed of your PC. So, gear up, Helldivers, and get ready to rake in those super credits like never before. With my proven method, you'll be swimming in riches in no time. Let's get going. First of all, we need to find the perfect mission to get so juiced super credits. Right now, we've got some options on the galactic map, but watch out for those pesky automatons. They're a real pain to deal with. They're relentless, always reinforcing once they catch sight of you. And they can seriously slow down your progress, and we want to go fast AF. That's why we're cozying up to the Terminids instead. Sure, they're easier to handle, but sometimes we might not even encounter a single bug in our missions. It's all RNG, folks. If we do stumble upon any patrols, we've got to dodge them like pros and make sure they don't spot us. Because trust me, they can call reinforcements too. Our mission is to stay undetected and go fast AF. So, let's stay sharp and stealthy as we dive into action. In the Umlaut sector, we've got the major order to clear the planets of bugs and defend the Termicide dispersion towers. Now, while you could attempt my super credit farming method in these missions, those missions are mostly covered in factory grounds, so most likely no points of interest, since those missions are cut to be only one thing. In higher difficulties, you have more choices for missions. One of those choices would be a purge mission where you destroy bug eggs. These missions are far too covered with stinky bugs, and the eradicate missions are just complete mess. I wouldn't necessarily recommend it. Oh, the Mirren sector is where the real treasure lies. Specifically, take a look at Hellmire for the perfect mission to farm those big blue cards and snag those juicy guns and armor sets. Trust me, it's like hitting the jackpot out there. So, gear up and get ready. Now, what makes a mission perfect for our super credit farming? We're looking for terrain covered in earth, no water in sight. This ensures more points of interest to exploit. And for the mission type, we're eyeing missions like eliminate brood commanders or terminate illegal broadcast. These are prime opportunities for super credit accumulation. You might have heard whispers about higher difficulties yielding more super credits. While it's tempting to test our mettle, I advise against it. The last thing we need is to get bogged down by bedbugs, slowing us down and hindering our progress. Let's take, for example, the mission featuring my dear broodmother. She's a formidable opponent, no doubt, but sticking to a manageable difficulty ensures we can blitz through the mission without getting bogged down in unnecessary skirmishes. Mission locked and loaded. Now it's time to gear up and get that money rolling in. We need to make sure we've got the right equipment for the job. Alright, let's dive into the details of our budget-friendly fast AF build for maximum super credit farming. Efficiency. First up, our budget option for armor is the SC3 for Infiltrator armor. It's the second best choice early on, offering the highest speed stat and stamina regeneration among budget armor pieces. However, if you're looking for the best in slot, go for the SC30 Trailblazer Scout. With even more speed and stamina regeneration, it's perfect for speeding through missions. Highly recommend it. Now to the big guns. You can use any weapon for this method, since if we do everything right, we should not encounter any bugs, but if we do, I count on my lovely SG-225 Breaker. This thing hits like a truck, in my opinion one of the best guns right now. It had a lot of ammunition and uses a magazine instead of reloading rounds. The second best would be the SG-8 Punisher. This thing is a pump shotgun and a beast when it comes to staggering bugs and seeing them flee and call for their mother. The only downside is that it has reloading rounds, so be careful when you use this pump action. When it comes to secondary weapons, it's really up to personal preference. I prefer the P19 Redeemer for its mini machine gun capabilities, but feel free to use whatever suits your style. Grenades. Yes, we want the G16 impact grenade. It is really the best. It makes our method of farming super credits even faster, because sometimes credits are behind locked containers, and this baby will bang us through those metal sheets fast AF. Now we get to the important part of our speedster build, the stratagems. Since this build is all about speed, we cannot ignore the jump pack here. Lift 850 jump pack is the best traversal we can get to fly to our next credits without having to run our legs off. Second, we can get GL to 1 grenade launcher. This is just to make sure we can open those container if we don't have any grenades left too. Break open the vaults full of credits. The other stratagems are really not worth mentioning. Get what you can or what you like. Boosters are the final piece of the puzzle for our budget option. The UAV Recon Booster provides a safe approach by allowing us to scan our surroundings stealthily. However, if you're looking for the best option, go for the Stamina Enhancement Booster. This thing lets our human legs feel like jack stompers. It'll significantly increase our ground coverage and minimize stamina issues. Recommend those for my fellow speedsters. Now we done with our budget build. It should look like this. Since we are ready, let's jump into mission and speed through to fill our banks with those juice credits. See you down there. Alright, Helldivers, let's dive into the action. First things first, I'm popping all my stratagems to prepare for the mission ahead. Now, let's scout the edge of the map for potential locations. Once I've identified some points of interest like buildings or craters, it's time to get moving. I mark the next location where I suspect some credits and start moving, utilizing the jetpack whenever I have some stamina left to cover more ground. Unfortunately, this guide assumes solo play, so we'll skip over any cooperative strategies.
There's something here.
Oh, there it is, the juicy container with all the blue gold stashed inside, with our impact grenades. We crack it open and score ourselves a whopping 20 super credits. Yes, baby, jackpot. That's big money. Remember, you don't need to extract credits or transferred directly to your account. Oh no, we've encountered a sneaky, stinky patrol of bugs. We dispatch them quickly.
Throwing grenade.
Just run to your next destination. See that golden light? It marks a Super Earth capsule. Always keep an eye out for those, they often contain super credits. Now, let's demonstrate why we brought our grenade launcher. If we run out of grenades, we can rely on this big boom boy to break open containers. Plus, you might even snag some more medals along the way. Another container, but no super credits this time. Keep searching. You can also use explosive barrels lying around to force open containers. Boom! Another 20 super duper juicer credits in the bag. This mission is proving to be a gold mine. We've already scored 40 super credits. Wait, this has to be it. Yes, we've hit the jackpot with 50 credits in one run. That's a perfect scenario. Now, let's wrap up our search. We almost done looking around. Remember, sometimes you hear bleeding noises indicating hidden capsules nearby. Keep your ears peeled. We're back where we started. And getting 50 credits in one mission is insane, probably one of the best outcomes you can hope for. Now, it's time to do some memorizing. We need to remember which points of interest had the super credits. We head to containers with 20 super credits each and one capsule with 10 super credits, totaling 50. Once we've got that locked in, it's time to close the game. That's right, press Alt F4 on PC or close the app on console to reset the mission. After resetting the mission, everything will be the same, but this time, we know exactly where to go to collect those super credits. So, let's dive back in and claim our treasure. Thank you all for watching my guide. I hope everything was clear, but if you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask in the comments below. And if you have any additional tips or tricks, feel free to share them. I'll also be uploading my best run so far, so you can watch and learn how I managed to farm 3,000 credits in just 110 minutes. Good luck with your hunting, and always watch your six. Rattan out.